Abusia for men church will be answer more bibi akwa ban fambe enkasa TV enkasa kasa yabosina edru sisisia just kuana edin sembi ababeto abonte chese abusia for enya sem kuto ensem no chese emu rem yi pan wakanse bibi afa anas areme ya ho anas a o chese amanfo bibi na ataki omode ensem ne kopie mu o Supreme Court any court bibi o man Ghana mu ase ya chese omokwa na judges na bo ato agu no se efi bibi efi a chese abusia anya asem pito o chese anasa reme ya aye nkofo kobi anasa nkofo bi o man Ghana mu ase waye omo boni ye pa anya asem pito no ntina chese enimonya kakra wonye wo se hwere no na o sa de nsem bi to abonten a o chese majority leader chairman sabonsu former majority leader edima NPP amoni okoni resignation or resign and if you baby if you actually say enyekwa nti o ntimi ndan so ye preoccupy nka say or resign free majority leader if you baby if you no di nchemu baby abeto abonti fasa ansemi meso so beka mo na kwakuti enseni mu nchemu ye pa ba beto so haye enkasa TV meso so be subscribe to our channel or be like no share mo bibi o mo nsanka video nso nsanka video am mo hu de ekoso e wo man Ghana mu ase ye ba beto aso me de obi bi ase.
Are you sure we have seen the last of you? Like, you know, that we are now sitting back now to help where possible? Or are we going to see another emergence of, should I say, the showdown man?
Thank you very much. I think at the moment what I'm doing is I have to promote my business so that I can create more employment for the youth of this country. So I will devote more time on my business. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do politics. Even if you are doing politics, you still need money. This time, everything is money. So if you don't work, how will you get the money if you know? I don't want to be a contestant where I'll be going everywhere begging. I have to make sure I have the seed money for whatever I'm doing so that people will look at what I have done or I'm doing and have confidence to also contribute. And if you can do that, then it's all business. So currently, I have a peace of mind, to do my business. Just that is also setting me thinking, because I'm aspiring to get to, higher in life. And when you go to meetings and you hear people speaking, investors, then it's like in a blind man's world, one-eyed man is a king. Kene Japan is here, everywhere you go, Kene Japan. When you go to big meetings, the people, the minds, and the ideas that they have, Kene Japan, you are just a small fry. So I come back, it sets me thinking, how am I going to get there? And that's how I dream big, and challenge myself. So currently, I want to concentrate on my business. It doesn't mean I'm not going to campaign. I will be there. But it's not the same as you being the candidate and going around everywhere. And you see, I don't want to be seen undermining the vice president. What some people propose, if I do, I disagree with them, because if I do that, I'll be undermining the vice president.
What are they proposing?
Like go and say this, go and do that, go independent. No, I won't do it. But like I said last week, man shall not live by bread alone. So it's business. And that is how, during the campaign, I mentioned Asia Miracle. I'll use Asia Miracle to change this country. You see, independence. Check the time Korea had independence. Check the time Malaysia had independence, Singapore and Ghana, Nigeria, and position them. And you see where we are. So I think time is not on our side. We got to catch up. And there should be no break. Anybody, the speed at which we have to go to develop, anybody who is not ready to fall in line should be left behind. So that's the only way we can move this country. Now, Asia America. What is Asia America? Korea. They identified some businesses and promoted them. And that is why they are doing well. What they did was that they instilled discipline in those industries. If they give you, for instance, a grant of, say, $10 million for your company, you tell them, in the next 6 months, I'll import these machines into this country and fix them. It's written. 6 months, they'll be there to check if indeed you've imported the equipment and installed them. Any excuse, they give you, another 3 months, I'll be done. When they come and you have not done what you said or agreed with, they take the business from you. It's discipline. It's not whom you know. When you go to Exim Bank and all these, go and check the number of people. I'm not afraid of them. I have to speak the truth because it's Ghana. Go and check those who got the Exim Bank loans. Go and check. I won't say anything. Go and check. Did they give the loans based on competence or relations? And it's not only Exim Bank. All other facilities that, they should be able to help industries to sustain. They look at faces and party affiliations. I disagree with that because NDC man can have, ideas, creative mind, and create a business. He will employ Ghanaians. Even if he employs 100%, which is not possible, to employ 100% NDC people in your company, still, they are Ghanaians. If MPP employs 100 MPP people, still, they are Ghanaians. So we need to promote Ghanaian businesses. That's the only way we can develop this country. A country where foreigners have shown us the way. Foreign investments have shown us the way that, look, Ghana is not poor. You have Chinese, and politicians are talking, a Chinese man has built 100,000 liters a day, whatever. He's being supported by Chinese government. He has built a steel plant, Sancho. He has built a ceramic and being supported by Chinese government. What is your government doing? What is your government doing? And I can give you a typical example of development bank that they created. They have failed. Failed in the sense that you took a grant or a loan to disburse it at 8%. The 8% could have gone directly to the industries, the managers, the owners of the businesses. Meanwhile, they didn't want responsibility or a burden of chasing people for it. So they didn't want to take risk, in short. Now they gave the loans to commercial banks to disburse at 10% interest, which means they have a margin of 2%. Now, the moment the commercial banks take it 10%, they have to ensure that they also get their profit to enable them pay the 10%. So it goes up by 12 or 14. So the gap from 8 to 14 is 6%. So how are you going to compete? A Ghanaian company going to compete with an Indian